Welcome, seekers of the truth, to the Magical Services channel. So this is going to be a supreme horoscope for the general collective about the week that is between March 9th and March 16th of this year of 2026. But before I do, let me take the opportunity to let you know about the services of Magical Services. So I do offer personal astrology charts of all kinds, useful for anyone who wants to understand about how the astral bodies affect their life, so they can be more strategic and tactical in regards to their own life. For instance, natal charts can be done to see why you are the way you are. For instance, a lot of people do watch their sign readings or horoscopes online, but really, to get the most accurate reading, it's not always about your sun sign. Sometimes listening for your rising sign is more accurate. Now, when you have your natal chart, that's easier to know. Now, beyond the natal charts, synastry charts can be done to see the energy between you and someone else, to see how you impact one another, if you're compatible or not, and or just how to be more strategic and tactical in your approach to that relationship as to make it endure, for instance. Or composite readings could be done to see the actual energy of a relationship created between you and someone else as if you were an entity of its own. Once again, so you can be more tactical and strategic in your approach to that relationship. Or suppose you had a very special date or a very special appointment or a very special event in past, present, and or future, and you wanted to know how the astral bodies will land for you personally in regards to that event. A chart can be done for that, so you can once again be more tactical and strategic in your approach to that event. And having been initiated into magic since the age of 10 in West Africa, I do have more than 3 decades of magical practice behind me. So I have various spells in regards to various aspects of life, if not all aspects of life. Just ask and we'll see if we can make it happen. And if you were to ask for some magical work, it's divination prior to the actual spell would be mandatory. And that's so we can be more precise in our regard, in our approach to the magical mission. And I do divination with geomancy and or tarot. So if any of those sound like things that could be useful to you in your life, please do contact me and we'll make that happen as soon as possible. My email is in the About section below, or you can befriend me on my Facebook channel, which has the same name as this one, Magical Services. And then we can share direct messages if that is more your style. Now, with all that said, collective, let's get into your horoscope. So this week, the sky carries a powerful mixture of emotional depth, spiritual awareness, and decisive forward momentum. The sun continues its passage through Pisces, amplifying intuition, empathy, and imagination. Many people may feel more reflective than usual, sensing that an important transition is quietly unfolding beneath the surface of daily life. However, Mercury remains in retrograde motion, and this is one of the most dominant influences shaping the collective atmosphere right now. Communication may feel slower or more complicated than usual. Messages can be misunderstood, plans may need revision, and people may find themselves revisiting conversations or decisions they thought were already settled. Instead of forcing clarity, the wiser approach this week is patience. Reflection and review are far more productive now than rushing toward final conclusions. In matters of love, emotions are intense but also evolving. Venus has entered Aries, bringing a noticeable shift in relationship energy. Where the previous weeks encouraged emotional sensitivity and reflection, this new influence begins to awaken courage and directness in matters of the heart. People may feel more inclined to express their desires openly, pursue romantic interests more boldly, or confront relationship issues that have been avoided. This combination of Pisces sensitivity and Aries initiative creates a very interesting dynamic. On one hand, people want emotional connection and understanding. On the other hand, they also want honesty and decisive action. The most successful relationships this week will be those that balance compassion with courage. Speak sincerely, but avoid impulsive reactions that could escalate unnecessary conflict. Career energy during this period is equally significant. Mars continues moving through Pisces, which means ambition is guided less by aggressive competition and more by vision, creativity, and strategic intuition. This is an excellent time for people working in artistic fields, spiritual work, healing professions, or any career that requires imagination and emotional intelligence. At the same time, Saturn in Aries introduces a powerful counterbalance. While Mars inspires vision, Saturn demands discipline and responsibility. Ideas alone will not be enough. Progress now requires structure, commitment, and the willingness to turn inspiration into concrete action. For many people, this week may reveal where greater personal responsibility is necessary in order to move forward professionally. Financial and professional opportunities may also begin to stabilize as Jupiter gradually regains forward motion. When Jupiter slows and changes direction, it often marks a turning point in collective confidence and growth. Opportunities that previously seemed uncertain can begin to regain momentum, but they will reward those who have been patient enough to develop their plans carefully. Meanwhile, Uranus continues its slow movement through Taurus, quietly encouraging innovation in how people approach security, resources, and long-term stability. Many individuals are beginning to realize that traditional systems alone are no longer sufficient. New methods, technologies, and unconventional strategies may become increasingly attractive as people seek greater independence and resilience. Throughout the week, the moon moves from the deep emotional waters of Scorpio into the pragmatic determination of Capricorn and eventually the visionary perspective of Aquarius. This lunar progression reflects the emotional journey of the collective, beginning with introspection, moving toward practical decisions, and ultimately encouraging broader thinking about the future. Overall, the message of this week is clear. Emotional insight must now evolve into strategic action. In love, honesty and courage will strengthen meaningful connections. In career matters, inspiration must be supported by discipline and long-term planning. Those who combine intuition with responsibility will find themselves moving into a much stronger position as the cosmic momentum continues to build in the weeks ahead. So that's what I had for you today, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely made it for you to enjoy. And if you did, please like this video and comment this video and share this video and subscribe to our channel so you get first dibs on future uploads. And there should be all kinds of awesome future uploads coming up. Unconventional divination readings, supreme horoscopes, all sign ones and sign specific ones, longs and shorts, and whatever else you want to see. So let me know about it, please. Until then, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. And until the next time, blessings.